Hey guys, it's Minette here with Technique Time Tuesday. Today I'm here with another new video tutorial for our monthly challenge, and this month we're asking you to make a sidestep card, which is what this is. I'm going to kind of move it a little bit so you can kind of see it. So the sidestep card is really fun for making little scenes with, and what I've done is I've used some digis and some digital papers from Diane's Daydream Designs, and then my little sentiment up here on this banner that I created, or flag, whatever you want to call it, is from Great Impressions. But I made a cute little springtime scene. My husband also, when he saw it, made the comment, this would be so awesome, you could use this side as bleachers and it could be some sort of sports card. So there are so many ways you could do this sidestep card. And when you lay it flat, it looks like this. And when you fold it in half like this, it does fit into an A2 size envelope for mailing. So if that's something that you would want to consider, like don't do these chunky embellishments like I did, but these can be mailed with regular postage, so I thought that was cool too. So I'm going to show you how to make this fold, and then it will be up to you to decide how to decorate it, and I cannot wait to see what everybody comes up with because this is such a cool technique. For this tutorial purpose, I'm going to be using white so that you can see it more on my wood background. You're going to start with an 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece of cardstock, which is basically half of a sheet of cardstock. You're also going to need a cutting tool. And I'm going to be using a stylus instead of my scoring blade or a scoring tool, just so that I can keep everything easier here. I have a scoring blade. I have like a Score Pal thing from Stampin' Up. I don't know what they call theirs, but whatever it is, that's what I have. But it's just easier to me to be able to do everything with one set of tools. So we're going to start by putting in our 8.5 by 5.5 inch cardstock vertically to 3 inches here on our cutting board. And then I like to take my blade out and place it exactly where I'm going to cut from. I just feel like it's a little bit safer. I'm not going to cut something that I'm going to regret later. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it at 1 inch, and I'm going to cut from 1 inch down to 6.5 inches. It looks like I'm cutting up, but I'm really cutting down because of the angle of my video, and then I'm going to run it back up to make sure I have a clean cut line. And then I'm going to take this out to show you. So there's my cut from 1 to 6.5 inches, okay? And then I'm going to take my blade, my cutting blade out, just so that it doesn't nick any pieces of paper that I might need. And I'm going to put this in with the 3 inch side closest to me. And I'm going to scoot that over to 4.25 inches. So just like in half. And I'm going to take my stylus and I'm going to score from that cut line all the way to the edge. And I like to make sure I get a really good crease. So I've got that going on. I'm going to take this out to show you. So this is going to be my top crease for this side. And obviously this is bending weird because this side has not been done yet. Okay, so when you get that, you're going to take this, make sure that your 1 inch cut is to your left. This is my left. And you're going to put that in and score that right at 1 inch, right where that cut starts, from that beginning of the cutting point to the edge of the paper. You're going to score from 1 inch there. I did the wrong side. Sorry about that, guys. Leave it to me. 1 inch. Luckily, this is just a trial and error type thing for me, isn't it? Okay, so then you're going to take it and you're going to score it at 2 inches on the 2.5 inch side, at 1 inches from the cut line to the end, and now at 2 inches from the cut line until the end. And then you're going to just keep going. The next one is at 3.25 inches. And I think I'm going to put these measurements in my tutorial post at Technique Time Tuesday, so that'll help you. I have like a list of written out instructions too. So that was 3.25. Now we're going to open this up because we're going to have to go to 4.5. Scoot this over. from the cut to the edge at 4.5 on the 2.5 inch side. And then the last one is going to be at 6.5 inches. Make sure that it's in the right place too. From the cut all the way to the edge. And that's going to be the other end of your, this is the other end of your cutting. It should be. So you're going to do a fold at the beginning and at the end of your cutting. And you're going to take this out and you're going to fold your 4.5 inch one at your 3 inch side. Then you're going to fold down, or fold down, up, and down to create the mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain fold for the side. Let me get this cutting tool out of the way so that you can see that. And let me do that again because I didn't say the right things. So you're going to do mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain, and it kind of goes really quickly and easily if you've got your score lines in the right spot. And so then you're left with this. And if you were smart and not like me, then you wouldn't have the score line. Although now that I see that, that kind of helps me be able to do just a 1 inch strip right there and have another little image there. So I don't feel like it was really a mistake at all. And that isn't it true that mistakes in crafting are just chances for embellishment. That's what my friend likes to say, and I agree with her. So there you go. There you have your side step card. And let me show you my finished product one more time. This is the finished one that I have done. I did a springtime design, but I hope that you take some time today to try this out and that you link your projects up with us this month at Technique Time Tuesday. Our challenge will run from April 1st until April 30th, 2014. And I can't wait to leave you some blog love, so link up with us. Until next time, hugs and happy stamping, friends. Bye.